Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and today is Poplio Community Day, where Primarina will receive Hydro Cannon as its OP charge move. And I'm already here making this video using Hydro Cannon Primarina in the Open Great League, and in my country it's just 2 p.m. and I evolved one of my old Poplio and the Primarina got Hydro Cannon, so already I'm here making the video. And I'm using Charm as the fast move and Disarming Voice as the secondary move there. I'm pairing it with Clodsire and Typhlosion. Well, not the best coverage team, but let's see some battles using Primarina. And obviously Primarina is very glassy in Great League. Even a Mud Bomb from Whiscash will do more than half damage. Its main area is definitely going to be ML and also UL. But let's see how it is in Open Great League. And after this video, after making this video, I'll have to go out and grind some XL candies because I have not started catching it and it's already 2 p.m. here. So without any further ado, let's start the battles here. And moving on to first battle, already a bad lead. I say swap into my Typhlosion. They bring in their Whiscash. Really not good swap as well. No good lead, no good swap there. And this Mud Bomb is going to do a lot of damage. Look at that. And I will get to the Blast Burn here. Overfarming one more Incinerate. And come on, shield it. This is Solar Beam. And they shield it. And, well, Blast Burn would have done a lot of damage. And I definitely need to come in with our Primarina. Well, we lured out a Whiscash, which is a good thing for our clodsire, right? So that is a good thing there. Now let's see how much Mud Bomb does. And Mud Bomb does that much damage there. Well, my IVs are also like not good. Oh, wait, the IVs here are like a little bit mistaken here. Let me change. I'll put the IVs in the comment. The IVs for Primarina is incorrect in the screen, but for Clodsire and Typhlosion, those are the IVs. I'll put it in description, the correct IVs. It's, I think, 8, no, it's 5, 15, and 8. So they come in with their Charger Bug. They had a Charger Bug actually. Now we have a very good chance to win this game because Clodsire is gonna beat both, he's gonna be able to beat both Registeel and Charger Bug. And there's nothing both Registeel and Charger Bug can do against a Clodsire. Look at how much little damage Zap Cannon does. Well, it debuffs our attack. That is a sad part there, but now we're looking in a very good spot. Suddenly, they were looking in a very good spot. Now suddenly we're in a very good spot here. And that's what Clodsire does, right? So I'm debuffed here. So even a debuffed Stone Edge, like 2 Stone Edge, will knock this Charger Bug out. Well, let's see what I decide to do. And I actually tried to catch there, but yeah, and also to clear my debuff. And I don't really care if like I went over 100 energy because we'll get to 2 easily, and they will not get to another Excisor yet. And yeah, we'll get to another one very quickly here. Yep, that is it. Damn, it's almost like a 3:15 p.m. here, man. I'm late for grinding XLs. So it's gonna be Charizard in next battle, and they bring in their Toxapex, which is fine. We bring in our Clodsire, and they straight brought their Poison type against my Fairy type. Whoa, interesting. And there's nothing our Primarina can do against this Toxapex. And let's go for these Earthquakes and the Stone Age there. And we can, like, I just shielded there, and I know that we actually win CMP against this Toxapex. And let's just go for this Stone Edge, and let's go for another one. That was the CMP there, we won there, and this is gonna knock that Toxapex thing out. And they have 1 shield, we have 1 shield. Now they are forced to throw the Blast Burn here in order to knock us out, and we'll reach to Stone Edge before they will reach to their Blast Burn. And we bring in our Stone Edge. We hit our Stone Edge, and they shield it. Definitely needs to be shielded, 1 shot. And they need to throw the Blast Burn. Dragon Claw doesn't knock us out, and they throw the Dragon Claw there. So I come in with my Typhlosion. I don't let them farm me down. I throw the Thunder Punch, and they caught the Thunder Punch into their, what was it? Is it okay, it's double. Alright, so what I need to do here is build up to 2, throw 1 at this guy, and throw Thunder Punch against that Charizard. Well, it's not gonna KO. Shadow Typhlosion might have KO'd, and unfortunately this double will reach to last second Body Slam here. But yeah, we have to throw gonna knock this guy out, and another Thunder Punch to that Charizard, which is not gonna be enough. What it will bring to its deep reds. So yep, and I bring in my clodsire and poison sting them down. So we take the victory there. Another battle, it's gonna be bad lead again, and I come in with my clodsire as the safe swap. They were running Shadow Claw, and they bring in their Azumarill. All right, so Azumarill landing those ice beams can actually win this battle. Bad thing we don't have the Sludge Bomb. And let's see, well, this team doesn't have answer against safe swap Azumarill, but that Earthquake lands and it's already below its half health, and I would go for the bait here actually. And if they don't shield, and they don't shield, which is very sad, and what I do here is I like let this ice beam go. One is not gonna knock us out, and let's just go for the Stone Edge here, and let's see if they want to keep the shield advantage or the switch advantage here. And okay, they kept the shield advantage, and this Stand Slash meets our Typhlosion, and they had the Altaria at the back. This is looking perfect. One Sky Attack is not gonna KO us, so I'm gonna tank this Sky Attack there. And there you go, there you go. The sad part is they will be able to Dragon Breath us down, and they will not get to the move there, and we can just safely shield this Drill Run and throw 2 Incinerates to win this battle. Bad lead, we won the battle. 1 is going to be enough after that, and yep, it's a GG. Moving on to another battle with Cash. This is where you want to see this guy, because both our Pokemon at the back is very weak against this guy. Wiz Daddy Cash. I guess it's a bye-bye for Wiz Daddy Cash in next season as well. And yep, we just, before we reach to the Hydro Cannon, they went to their move. Now what I'm gonna do is, since they took our shield here, I'm just gonna Orb Farm a bit and then go for the Hydro Cannon here. And oh, they bring in their Tentacruel. They had Tentacruel at the back, so I bring in my Typhlosion, and they had Skarmory at the back. That's great. And what I do is actually I shield and try to go for a double Thunder Punch against that Tentacruel. They actually went for Brave Bird, and there you go. This is gonna do a lot of damage against that. Is that Shadow? Is that Shadow? Yep, that is Shadow Tentacruel. That's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna do one more Incinerate and then throw the Thunder Punch. And as soon as this goes, and I'm gonna throw another Thunder Punch, and that was the CMP, I guess, which is a great thing. They threw their energy here, and this Scald, this is definitely Scald. This is gonna knock our Typhlosion out, and there's nothing our opponent can do, because Clodsire can tank one Scald very easily, and we can just go for the Stone Edge. We don't need to even build up to the Earthquake here. And it's a GG after this Stone Edge hits. Now moving on to another one. It's gonna be Feraligatr against our Primarina. Again, we would like to stay here and just shield the Hydro Cannon here. But what our opponent do is goes for the defense drop chance there, and they dropped our defense, and they bring in their Registeel as their safe swap. I bring in my Typhlosion. What I do is shield it and farm a lot of energy, then throw the Thunder Punch to this Registeel. This Thunder Punch is gonna be enough, and yeah, as soon as their Feraligatr comes in, I'm gonna throw the Thunder Punch here. Now this Feraligatr is already low. If they don't shield, this is gonna knock them out, and they didn't shield, and they saw our Primarina, and they're like trying to farm us all the way down, giving shields to Annihilate and throw the Shadow Ball against our Primarina, but that is not gonna happen as they thought, because we're gonna take their both shields. I'm gonna let my Typhlosion go. Yes, I'm gonna let my Typh go, and then come with our Clodsire to soak all their energy. And my opponent actually looks for the boost there, throwing the Night Slash, and they get the boost. That was their only chance. I mean, double boost. So one boost is not going to be enough. So this booster Shadow Ball was not enough. I could easily build up to Earthquake and just take the victory. And GG's. Moving on to another battle, it's going to be very bad lead, and I come in to my Typhlosion, and they're staying, so it looks like this is the only answer against my Typhlosion. This Toxapex of our opponent. Let's just go for the Thunder Punch, and they shield actually, so I'm gonna like definitely shield this water move against my fire type Pokemon. And they bring in their Scrafty, and like go for the Blast Burn here. Alright, take this Blast Burn. If it was Shadow, it would one shot, but yeah, it didn't one shot. So this is just going to be Power Up Punch. They didn't even build up more than those, than that. So just go for one Incinerate and take them out, and just one Poison Jab is, one or two is going to be enough to knock our Typh out. Now I bring in my Clodsire, so I like avoid aligning my Primarina against their Toxapex, sorry. Yeah. And there we go. And they had the Drift Beam, so let's just go for the Stone Edge. This is gonna do a lot of super effective damage. What I do is I try to catch the Icy Wind in my Primarina, and I was successful there. So what I need to do here is, like, I don't tap on the screen because I want them to throw the energy at me and put my Primarina low so that their Toxapex will not have enough energy for double Brine. So yeah, and I can go for the Earthquake. Unfortunately, one Earthquake is not going to be enough against this Toxapex from our Clodsire. And unfortunately for them, one Brine is also not going to be enough. Now this was the CMP, and this is not going to be enough, and so is not Brine going to be enough. Let's see how much Brine does, and yep, so it's just going to be fast move games, and we take the victory here. GG. Moving on to another battle. It's going to be fantastic league. Finally, we got a good lead here, and they're actually staying in, and they're running Air Slash. Alright, so I'm going to tank whatever they're going to throw and look to farm them completely down. And I believe we could do that before them getting to the move there, and yep, we did that, and they bring in their Alligator. I threw the disarming voice here, and they shield it. So I bring in my Clodsire because Clodsire can tank one Hydro Cannon. Yeah, I bring in my Clodsire, and I don't shield. I try to give all shields to my Typhlosion there. Even if they reach to another Hydro Cannon, it's fine by me. I'm gonna let my okay, I'm gonna shield and then go for the Earthquake. Yes, either this will grab the shield, or yeah, they actually shield. And now I come in with my Typhlosion, and they had G-Fisk, Galarian, Stunfisk, and we can safely shield whatever this is going to be. Rock Slide definitely. And we can build up to 100 energy. One Blast Burn is going to be enough against this Galarian Stunfisk, and one Thunder Punch is going to be enough against that Alligator, because Alligator is in Thunder Punch range there, and it is a GG. Moving on to another battle, another good lead, again a Manabuzz. And why do Manabuzz stay, man? Okay, oh man, they safe swap their Ferrothorn, and this guy meets our Typhlosion. One Thunder is gonna be tanked. Wow, what kind of English was that? Sorry for that. And yep, they will bring in their Manabuzz. I throw the Thunder Punch as soon as they come in. I didn't count their fast moves earlier, how much starts they did before coming into their Ferrothorn. So this is the second Thunder Punch against this Mandy, and alright, so why not shield and throw the Thunder Punch? We just got one shield. They also got one shield, so they actually don't shield, and it's gonna be the Jellicent. So I'm just gonna throw the disarming voice here, and I think I'm gonna shield or not shield the Shadow Ball. Alright, so this is going to be the Shadow Ball. Now, oh, that was the Surf. They tried to bait. Okay, GG's. They surrender. Moving on to another battle. It's going to be Jellicent lead. And my friends, we're about to know how much a Shadow Ball from Jellicent does against Primarina at in Open Great League. That's how much it does. And we know that we can win against Jellicent in zero shields. So they shield there. Actually, would it have been enough to knock this Jellicent out from that range? I don't think so. So we lost anyway. And I come with my clodsire because it can tank moves, even if it's going to be Shadow Ball. And just go for the Stone Age, and this Stone Age will be enough. That's why I didn't build up to the Earthquake. And they had the Goodra, so this is really not looking good. I just go for the Stone Age, and this was the CMP, which Goodra obviously wins against clodsire, and this is going to be the Aqua Tail, which does a lot of damage. I might have shielded there. I should have shielded, I think. And now it's all up to our Typhlosion, and these Insurnates are like resisted. Thunder Punch does like nothing. It can still survive, and they had their own Typhlosion. Now my con here is they shield my Thunder Punch. They shield my Thunder Punch, and we go for the double moves. That was our con there, but as soon as I saw that they didn't shield our Thunder Punch, and I like, alright, I surrender, I quit this battle. And I let that go through, and just coming with our clodsire, and we died. Moving on to another battle, it's gonna be a Quagsire again, where we want to see this in the lead, right? So in this battle, like, this was enough for a Stone Age, and I thought they might throw, so I shield, and that was the Stone Age. And they come in with their Toxapex, and here is where I made the mistake. I clicked in my Typhlosion. I wanted to bring my Clodsire in this battle, obviously, right? I would bring my Clodsire against this poison type, right? This is where I made the mistake, and we will pay the price for that mistake, obviously. Now we bring in our Clodsire. It's gonna like be low even if they don't shield our Earthquake, and this is gonna be really tough. And actually they bring in their Quagsire, and now I should have like brought my Primarina, and now I come in with my Primarina and throw the Hydro Cannon. Knocks him out. Now this guy can farm a lot of energy. That is gonna be really bad. We don't even reach to the Hydro Cannon, and I don't think one Earthquake is even gonna be enough. Oh, it was enough, and yeah, they had the Mandibles at the back. The sad thing is, two Stone Age is not gonna take out this Mandibles. Two Stone Age is not gonna be enough against this Mandibles. That was one, and yeah, they will reach to double Dark Pulse there. I think we win the CMP here. I throw the CMP. Now, yeah, I wanted to bring my Clodsire against that Toxapex, but it's fine. And this Dark Pulse will knock us out, and GG's. And that is it, guys. I hope you like this Primarina content for the Open Great League. And if you like the contents, then please do subscribe to the channel and leave like and comment. Thank you so much, guys.